All right, guys. Good morning. So I didn't realize the button wasn't on there. I tried pushing go, it did not go. So sorry about that. Real quick here, we're gonna go. I'm gonna try and do this really fast now. Apologies. So E-mini here, the gap down on the we have the big vol spike, and you can see where we gap down into this 6812 area, right into that blue line, and rebound went up to guess where, the yellow, right? So there's your lower trend line right there, and then a big V shape here. And I want to talk about this here too. So I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but I had it up a minute ago, but I didn't realize it wasn't presenting. But skew is really, really, really high, and TLDR is that it's pricing in Armageddon, and we're not seeing Armageddon just yet. So right now, you're either going to see a huge Vanna right tail, or downside is going to have to accelerate in order to justify these prices. So right now, 68.12, that's your level on the downside. We actually just took a nice long and paid out immediately. So starting off the week nicely, right off of that level here, right to 68.30. So that was a nice little win in the books here already. But yeah, below 68.12 is 95. And then after, if that doesn't hold, we'll probably make some sort of new low. And just to be aware, I was saying a minute ago, do not trust. I know we're opening into 680, but don't trust dealers until the market normalizes a little bit. You definitely want to take dealer levels with a grain of salt when you're this deep into negative gamma. But anyway, yeah. So right now we are set up for a big move here, a trendy move today, and it could be a Vanna rally if we can get back above these levels here. So 38.50 is on the upside. The yellow line around upper 50s to 60s is your kind of next resistance. Below here, if the ES starts to really break down, you obviously have that pivot there, but I would get out of the way if it gets through that. And because that's kind of like your last line there, and we've hit it enough times, unless it FBDs it, and we get a sweep and a nasty like impulse. I would probably not want to play below that for right now, but we'll see. We got a nice little pop here off that, and we'll see if we accept more. We've been trying to accept between 68.12 and 68.22. Dollar index, I was mentioning a minute ago, GPM just put out a report saying that they're trying to unwind euro dollar longs due to the war. And you can see, we talked about this bull flag last week, and there it is, nice pop there through 98. So dollar up here, dollar yen also up as well. We'll see if that puts pressure on the BOJ later. I'm sure it's not going to do anything right away. We also had oil here with a huge gap up, obviously, and XLE. I did tell you $60 would be it, and we're only gapping up to 58. So I think $60 might be it for the week on XLE, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see if that updates too. Let me just double check. Yeah, so it actually went wow. So it actually went down. So I don't think we're going to really go much past that on XLE. But either way, yeah, it should be fun here. It's going to be a busy week. I'm ready for a vacation already. I was telling you on Friday, like I'm ready for this drama to be over with. But it does make for good trading. But sometimes I just just need a we're just not after. I don't like my weekends being hijacked. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I would take. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm thinking about it on OIH too, on my OIH, which I've had since 276, but I think it might try to go for 450. It was at 440 pre-market last night, but we'll see. Oh, good. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I got I had to start at someone a little early today, and of course I wasn't going the first couple of minutes because I didn't realize it wasn't on. But right now, bottom line here, and again, I have a few things going on. That's why I'm starting it early today. We got to get to my Discord, and I got some work about to be done in the house too. So, but right now, bottom line, right now we're between 12 and 20, 12 and 22. Acceptance through there could pop us 38.50 and then 62. below 12 is brings you back down to the 95. You know, maybe the 82. I could put a level there too. And then you have the low. But I think if you lose this, you're more likely going to at least sweep that low. So if we lose that, I would be careful because we're going to be in negative gamma big time. So anyway, with that said, I will take off here. I got to get ready for our Discord. Come find me for the afternoon wrap up here at Gamma Boy Trading. That's on YouTube. You guys subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Come join me in Discord. And we'll see you guys.